Think what a great thing it is to be a part of something that is the team. The team, the team, the team.
Hi, let's talk about warm-ups. The first week of practice we will warm up as a team so everyone can get used to the process of warming up. Following that, we will no longer plan full team warm-ups. It's just not practical. Not everyone arrives at the same moment, so we'll encourage players to warm up individually, or if a buddy or two happens to arrive the same time they can warm up in small groups. Now, a common mistake I see a lot of ball players make at every level is to arrive at practice and they immediately pick up a ball and start playing catch. But there is an adage I firmly believe in that not enough people know about, and it simply goes, you warm up to throw, you don't throw to warm up. So before we start throwing, every practice, every game, it's very important that a player stretch. And here are some stretches that we're going to do. First, you can take your right arm, point it straight out so that your palm is about level with your shoulder. You'll take your other arm, put it just behind your elbow, and by behind I mean a little closer to your shoulder, and you'll pull that arm straight across your chest. You should feel a really nice stretch in your shoulder here. You'll hold that for roughly 10 seconds, and then you can do the other one the same way. And you should feel a really nice stretch in your shoulder. The one I like to do after this, you take both hands, extend them out, you lock your fingers, you push your palms out like so, and then what we'll do, you're going to push your palms out and pull your upper back in the opposite direction, and you'll get a really nice stretch throughout your shoulders and your arms. Another stretch we can do is really good for your legs and your core. And I'll turn sideways so you can see it more easily. You bend one of your knees, your front knee. We'll start with the right leg. We'll bend the right leg. And you extend the other leg behind you as straight as possible. It's very important that the knee you have bent, that you don't extend it too far forward. You don't want it over your toes. You definitely don't want it in front of your toes. You want it about in line with your ankle. And you should already start to feel a good stretch, especially in that back leg. We can just extend both arms out in front of us and rotate. One way, and then back. Then you just switch legs. And it's the same concept. One way, and back. After we've stretched, it's best to move on to arm circles to further warm and loosen the muscles that we use so frequently in softball. There's two variations that you can each do two different directions. There's small arm circles. These you really feel in your shoulders. I'm doing forward ones right now, obviously. During warm-ups, you want to do 15 to 20 of these. They go pretty quickly. You do them at a high velocity rate. And then the other variation are the large ones. These take a little longer. So we do about 10 to 15 of these forwards and backwards. So once we've stretched, done arm circles, we should move on to running. In our next video, we're going to talk about running as part of our warm-up, but we're going to run with a purpose. We're going to do running incorporated with some miming movements, a lot of things we're going to encounter while playing the field in softball. It's not that running in a straight line or laps isn't healthy, it's not that it's not good for you, but I figure if we're going to run, let's also incorporate some softball skill development in that. So I'll see you then in the next video.